Ali, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to do a quick one on my recent purchases from H&M. I love those videos where people are showing me what they've bought, so I thought I would do my one for my H&M purchase, and this is it. So let's get started. Those of you who know, actually, by the way, I've been waiting for this order for coming up to 2 weeks now. It's been going on and on and on. Not this fault of H&M, but the courier company. Naming no names, but if you order a lot from H&M, then you'll know who they usually use for delivery. And I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it took forever, but I finally got it. Yay! What shall we do first? Okay, this I really like. Quite good faux leather. There are some really good faux leathers around these days. The reason why I went for it, I do have a leather jacket that I wear a lot and that I really like, but this is a bit longer. Don't know if you can tell from that. It's a bit longer line. It comes sort of just below the hips, where my other leather jacket is more of a cropped sort of waist length. So that's why I went for that, because I thought I might quite like a bit more of a looser, longer fit. So I think I might keep that. However, whilst we're still on a pleather leather vibe, I also ordered this skirt. Let me just do the poppers up. Now this reminds me of, I don't know, this feels very 90s. It's an A-line popper skirt. I'm sure I had a denim one and a few other colour ones at the time. It's a A-line faux leather again skirt. I really like this skirt, but my only issue is it's a little bit too short. There's short and there's a bit too short, if you know what I mean. And I feel like at my age, perhaps I shouldn't go that short. I feel like if I wore this, I wouldn't be able to do anything in my daily life. I wouldn't be able to hang out with my little boy because I'd be too paranoid about flashing my knickers off, or yeah, it'd just be totally impractical being this short anyway. So I think that I'm going to send this back, although I do really like it. So maybe if it came up a bit longer, or if I could find a tall version from somewhere, then I might go for it, because I really like the style. I really like the A-line shape again. Let's move on to shoes. My husband will tell you that I probably have far too many shoes. What does he know? They're all stashed away in places so that he can't see them. Because I have shoes that I have for everyday life. I've got shoes that I go out in, not that I go out very often, and I've got shoes that I need for work, because a lot of jobs that I do, they tend to ask for you for your own shoes, and you have to bring your own shoes along with you. So I do have to have a nice stock of shoes for work, so I kind of get away with saying that they're for work. First things I'm going to talk about is mules. You've probably seen they're everywhere at the moment. All the shops have got them in. They've got ones with heels, but these are kind of little flats, which I thought were quite nice for summer. They'll probably be more of my work bag shoes, maybe, because I don't know how comfortable, because they're not leather, I don't know how comfortable they would be. Anyway, there's two styles I went for. There's this pink faux suede, which I really like, and then this gold, which I really like. I think that I'll probably only keep one pair, and to be honest, I think it's going to be, even though I really do like the pink, I think that it might be the gold. The main reason being, actually, and that's one other thing that I wanted to talk about, was for ages, if not years, I always struggled with H&M shoes unless they were open-toed. I would never go near any of their closed-toe shoes or their boots, because they only ever went up to size 41, which they class as 7.5, which is what I would class it as. And I am a true 8. which H&M now do on their website. I don't know how long they've been doing that for, but I discovered it the other day when I placed this order, or 2 weeks ago when I placed this order, that they do size 8. Not in every style, it seemed to be, not in every style, but in a lot of them. So yeah, size 8, which they class as a European 42, and that is exactly what I class an 8 as. So many shops here in the UK don't get that whole European UK conversion. So in shops like Next, Marks and Spencer's, and now in H&M, I am what they would class as a size 42, and that's what I would say is a true 8. So many shops only go up to a 41, and not even a proper 41. They're really stingy on sizing, and then they're just too small, and I'm always cramming my feet into shoes that are too small. So it's really good to see that shops are acknowledging bigger sizes now. I mean, I know there's girls out there with size 9 and 10 feet, so I'm not alone anymore in the world of big feet. I don't think that they stock the 8 in store. I've never seen it. I've only ever seen up to a 41, so you'd have to look online if you wanted to go for the size 42. I just wanted to get a few sort of basics as well as a few other pieces, and I've recently got a white and a khaki t-shirt from Gap, and then I've ordered this one from H&M, and it's like a dusky pink. It's quite a silky fabric, just a loose basic t-shirt with a little pocket detail, just really nice and sort of slouchy. I thought it's got a nice sort of split sides, so you can kind of tuck the front in a little bit and leave a bit out the back, which is quite trendy to do. So I really like that t-shirt. That's definitely going to be staying. The other thing is, I'm going to talk about skirts. I showed you the faux leather skirt before. I've ordered another 3 skirts. I don't know, this last year I found myself not wearing any skirts. Is it this last year? Maybe summertime I wore kind of things, but this winter I really haven't worn any skirts at all. I feel like I want to get back into wearing skirts. I just felt like I hadn't got the right shape, and that's why I hadn't been wearing them. It's kind of like a pleated, chiffony sort of skirt that lots of people have been wearing. There's been lots of sort of metallic ones around. I didn't really want to go for a metallic one because I feel like there's a lot of those around. I've gone for like a dusky pink. It's kind of 2 layers. It's quite soft tone, and it's not that long. I mean, I can't stand up and show you, but it's not as long as some of them. Some of them are really sort of midi length and sort of mid calf length. For me, this is just a little bit than just below, probably about that much below my knee, which I think is quite nice. Obviously, if you're shorter than me, then it's going to come a little bit longer, but it is a little bit shorter than a lot of those midi skirts that are around. I thought it would be really nice. It's a nice colour, which will take us into spring and summer. I thought it might look quite nice with some trainers going into spring, and then going into summer it would look amazing with sandals. So that, I think, is definitely going to be on the keep list. The other skirts that I got, which I feel like I could definitely wear now with black tights, and then moving into the spring summer with like little ankle boots or sandals, are these 2. The first one is this black skirt. It's kind of like I'm not sure what shape you would call this. It's kind of sort of A-liney, skatery type, but not too frou-frou, if that makes sense. It's kind of high-waisted. It sits sort of just below my belly button. It's got a zip at the back. It's got a nice thick elasticated waistband, and it's kind of like a heavy, let's try and work out what it is. It's not like a flimsy jersey or anything. It's quite a heavyweight material. Where's the label that will tell me? It's 70% viscose and 27% polyamide and 3% elastin. So it's got quite a good weight to it, which is why I think it's quite nice for the winter, but will also be nice into the summer. Last skirt, again, I feel like it can be worn now with a pair of tights, but equally it looks great going into spring with bare legs and a pair of like ankle boots, and then summertime with a pair of sandals or flip-flops. It's like a really fine little pleat. I don't know if you can see. And what is on it? It's like a floral print. It's got like a black base to it and like taupey brown and cream tiny little flowers. And it's slightly too layered, so you get like a short underlay and then you get that little flash of sort of sheerness, which I feel like is what takes it nicely into spring summer. So that I feel like is a keeper as well. And then the last three things are boots. My name is Ali. I have a slight boot obsession. Or that's what my husband would say. Anyway, so let's talk about boots. I know I can't keep them all. The first one comes in a nice box. A lot of H&M's shoes just come in a bag. This is part of their premium range. They do a certain amount of shoes and boots in premium materials, so that's often in real leather and real suede. They're obviously a slightly higher price point, but then they come in a nice box and their materials and the quality is a lot better, but they're still a really good price. They're kind of like a Western style boot. So here we go. They come with a really nice sort of premium tag on them, and they've got the real suede, so you know that they're real suede, and they are nice quality. So that's them. Again, they were in the size 42, so they're a really good size and they are really comfortable. I have tried them on. They've got this nice sort of, they're pull-on with like an elasticated bit around the top. They've got this nice sort of Western detail that goes, strap that goes underneath. They've got quite a nice, in fact, every single pair of these boots that I've picked, I'm just looking down at them, they've all got this same toe shape, which is quite nice. So it's kind of pointed, which is quite flattering, and they're a good height. That is the first pair of boots. The other pair I saw, it's probably every few weeks that they send out a little catalogue of the new season stock or stuff that's coming in, and I saw these and I instantly was like, oh, I really, really like those. So I've ordered them. These aren't the premium quality or anything, so they're a faux suede. But to be honest, it's a really good faux suede. I ordered a size 842, so they fit really well. They're not tight in any way. I like the fact that they come up quite high here and narrow. They've got a zip detail on the side. That's how you get them on. They've got even probably slightly lower heel than the other pair, which makes them even more comfortable maybe. But the detail that I like is these. So it's like a Western style hardware. I feel like I really want these, and it's kind of a decision as to whether I should keep the other ones as well. I've made my mind up already. I've talked myself into them. And the last pair of boots, I promise you this is the last pair, is another one, faux, I suppose like faux nubuck really. And it's kind of a, I'd say it's a khaki green kind of colour. But they do look quite nice on. And they are obviously a different colour. So I feel like I can only go for one black pair and then maybe these. So we shall see. Again, I'm thinking boots with skirts. I'm thinking about wearing them now, obviously with jeans and trousers, and skirts with tights. And then I'm thinking I really like boots, going sort of spring, early summer, boots and skirts. I quite like that look, sort of hardening up a look with boots. So that is the last pair of boots. And that is it. That's everything that was in my order. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will look forward to doing another video for you soon. Take care. Bye.